happy today. Thank you so much for joining me, Dorell, as we continue inside of National Poetry Month. Before I dive into this piece, I ask that you would subscribe to the channel, like some pieces. That is such an encouragement. You may not know, or then again, if you write or do anything in the arts, you may know that that piece of encouragement is so significant when we're feeling like nobody's connecting, nobody's listening, nobody's reading. So it is a great help. I appreciate it. I know all the poets appreciate it. So I ask that you would subscribe and like some pieces. And now I'm just going to dive on in as I say thank you. In my world, I am the main character. Where schoolwork, broken friendships, who's dating who, a pop quiz, a bathroom break to strike a deal that will help me release this stress is a typical day. As the bell rings and Granny lays still, I run up, 2 steps at a time, yelling out, "Granny, I'm home!" The warmth of a breeze seems to pass through the door as the feather duster falls to the floor. An unnoticed warning that my world has slipped 12 degrees off kilter. Jumping from the sound magnified in my mind, the rising heat of tension. I feel afraid of my own shadow. "Granny, wake up! Are you sleeping? I'm home!" The stillness in the room pushes anxiety to the front as I scream in the presence of silence. Granny's rocking chair had voiced its last squeak while I stole away for a bathroom break earlier in the day. Simple decisions found inside a handheld barrel that never fails to grant me safe passage through a portal to the other side of despondency, hurt, pain, augmented stress. As I see myself surrounded by walls covered with unwanted signs. A life where scarcity of food, cup of noodles or milk on sugarless cereal keep me inside each day. The shovel scooped up the last mound of dirt as I watched Granny's dreams for me fall in what seemed like slow motion. As the last parcel of earth fell in silence. The cold, cemented headstone marks the burial ground of everything she hoped for me, for us. My life without Granny. Schoolwork, stolen friendships, and more bathroom breaks that strengthen my addiction. If I could step back before now, back to the day we met, a time when the rocking chair's voice filled Granny's room, I would leave you to the weight of an outsole, canceling all trips through the portal where dimmed lights and smoke screens appear to be clouds, addicted. I walk up the stairs 1 step at a time to take pleasure in the unabashed cold slenderness of you, pushing in just enough for you to give me all that you have. Deep, slow exhale, settling into my fondness of your control as you transport me beyond the pressures that I identify as stressors. A gentle breeze goes unnoticed as I lay still, married to a needle, no longer hearing the silence of Granny's rocking chair. Addiction numbs my pain. Life without Granny. Again, thank you so much for listening to this piece. The reality is a lot of times pieces are written and there's this ending that turns around that's great. But the reality is life does sometimes end for some people inside of that addiction. And thank you again for listening. Hope you have a better than excellent day. See you on the next reading.